Welcome to Video Gaming Chat. I'm Da1beazy, better known as Brandon Gordon Gabb. And while I got you here, let me make one adjustment. Okay, that works better. I only have one earpiece in, so this way I could chat and I could hear my game. So, what are we going to chat about today? Usually I don't talk. So you must have something to talk about. And I do. First thing I'd like to talk about is Batman Arkham Knight. I just recently picked it back up, so I could beat up some bad guys. I love an infinite brawl mode or a test your might mode, basically. And I've noticed something. I'm at a point where the only villain I haven't caught to bring into the GCPD lockup is the Riddler. Now, I was sitting there talking to Two-Face. Yes, I'm a weirdo, I know. And I was like, hey, you used to be better than this. You were Gotham's hope. Giving a whole monologue. Then I was like, all of you here, I could blow you up. Solve all of Gotham's problems. And that's how the end of Dark Knight ended. Not with him blowing up the GCPD, with him technically blowing up Wayne Manor. But there was a big explosion at the end. So that's not the true end. That's not the true end, You gotta find the Riddler to get the true end. And it's what's the play for me? That's the Riddler. That's the Riddler's goal. So at the end, it's what's the play? Because do I bring the Riddler in and hope that they let me walk out the building? Because he's Batman, he's a vigilante, he was running the streets, running them up too. Because it could be a trap. They could wait till him round up all the villains. And then, bam, to the boozle. You're in it too. Rico case. Or could they let him go? Or he could just blow up the whole building. With everybody inside. You could blame it on Joker or villain. Like in Injustice, everything started with an explosion. Was that it? But there's so many different
Listen, I've been training all day, so it's about time
to
we do some fighting.
The fact that Batman could have blew up everything.
If the gods fill it, Guten and Luten, amigo.
In this new one, Batman's missing. What made me think about it, I was joking around and I was like, hey, you guys should, really fix up in here.
This
it
is
looks
your champion.
horrible. No wonder people keep breaking out.
Let's land here.
Yes.
You all think you'll make it out of this alive.
But everything all of them go through and all they doing,
My stout heart
it's
defeated
like
your sharp
Two-Face
sword.
can get them all out of jail.
But it is more than
Win. Can you
The first thing he do is get himself out of jail.
Baby.
How do he get himself out of jail? By them claiming he's mentally incompetent to represent himself. If he's mentally incompetent, that means that he's legally crazy. So they send him to Arkham.
What do you think is over here?
You know,
Okay.
he can run everybody else's case from Arkham. You know, like, are you sure this is who you want to represent you?
You're gonna have to
Everybody gets to Arkham,
throw an arc star.
break out, because Arkham isn't a prison. Arkham is a mental asylum. So like, Two-Face Harvey Dent could get them all out. You know,
Attention.
if he's not mentally competent to try to get himself,
It's go time.
you know, then he's not mentally competent to be liable for his actions. So, you know, and Harvey Dent is the best lawyer that Gotham have. He either get everybody, all the people out of jail, or put them in jail. Then as corrupt as everything is, I don't think it'd be too much harder after that. And this is what's going to turn the public against Batman again. They're like, yeah, you always stopping these villains, but you never come to court. We can't give this evidence to the people. Talking about, how'd you get it? Because I'm Batman.
Ring's close. One more minute.
I know, it doesn't work like that. This could be fabricated.
The ring is close.
So, Batman.
Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy?
No, I don't know. I'm just talking.
30
But-
seconds. Ring's close.
There is
I'll take that.
another Arkham related thing. Now, it wouldn't be too hard to imagine Batman blowing up. You know, the police station with everybody in there. Why? Because
10 seconds.
it's
The ring is
a
basically knocking on the door.
logical, viable option. It's not like there's no logic behind it. You get what I'm saying?
And bam goes the boozle. Ha.
So,
Oh boy.
possibility you might have did it. You know? But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah. Now you got wait, where is it over there? Oh shit. You got a multiverse, right? Arkham is definitely a part of the multiverse. How's Arkham already a part of the multiverse?
I bet that care package
Because
has some
of
sweet
the
gear for
nightmare
us.
sequence.
Thanks.
The nightmare thing. It's the nightmare level, Scarecrow nightmare level.
Anytime, brother.
That's on Injustice.
Trust me, old father.
Faking him out with a decoy.
And that makes it part of a multiverse, a video game multiverse at the very least. And given Batman's fighting style,
In combat. Reloading.
New kill leader. Soon to be me.
given Batman's fighting style in the Justice League movie, that's definitely in there too.
Battling the enemy. I'm taking fire. That entire
know,
squad has fallen.
That's definitely
Half the
in there
squads
too.
remain. We will win now.
Because Batman's fighting style and Justice League mimics his fighting style in Arkham, the Arkham game. So yeah. Now, there was one thing. I personally think that the Suicide Squad, like the movie The Suicide Squad, is part of the Arkham universe. And because that's a part of the Justice League universe, you know, the Batman v Superman universe, I think they're connected. Suicide Squad is sold on Batman is sold on Arkham. Places the Suicide Squad in the Arkham game. So, and with them having their own game coming out soon,
Get to
then
bamboozling.
it's like there being different Jokers, similar Jokers, and it's all crazy.
It's go time.
My theory on the Joker is the Joker is a zombie. So you want to know how I got there? You know, when Batman's all like, you can't kill him. You know, it's not that he didn't try, it's just that he literally can't kill him.
Oh boy, next
Like,
ring's
I hit my limit before, and I couldn't kill him.
Attention, delivering replicator.
Check out that replicator coming in.
He's ghost. Zombie at least.
I found a heat shield here.
Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy and him share the same skin complexion. Not to be racist. But they share the same skin complexion.
Medkit here.
And Solomon Grundy is immortal. Same thing with like Bizarro. Bizarro is kind of immortal. Even though he's not immortal, he's a Kryptonian. He's like reverse Kryptonian type shit. So, people forget how powerful Bizarro is.
Thanks.
Hey, you, my friend, are very welcome.
He's just a slow Superman. Special needs Superman.
1 minute until close. Rings nearby.
I think Kryptonian, you think
Sending out my decoy.
Zod. Never even think of the other two Kryptonians.
45 seconds. Rings not too far. I'm okay with that.
God. Let's go, baby.
Half a minute. Ring is near.
Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking.
Go faster.
Heads up, got one here. Enemy down.
All father give me sight.
Go out and bamboozle him. Rings moving. Got a basket. Let's move that way. Just relax. I got everything under control. Got that care package there for us. Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy. Taking down. Shots fired. Hitting me. Decoy escape deployed. You got bamboozled. You got bamboozled.
Throwing jump pad.
Bamboozles for the fools.
Firing.
Giving my shield a recharge. Shot at. You got bamboozled. Down.
I don't consider death cruel, but life.
GG. Slap in. Yeah, I think that, yeah, so, the nightmares, oh, yeah, I can talk about that in a second. The nightmare sequence from Justice League is the Injustice game. And the Injustice game is a nightmare, is the effects of the Joker Venom or the Joker Blood in Batman on Arkham. Now, where am I at? Okay, back to Justice League. The Justice League created the Flashpoint. Well, actually, it all started from, we're going to say Big Bang, right? Science. But
I did my hair for this. Nothing wrong with looking good in the ring.
it's about, it's crazy. So,
You and I will
the
survive
Justice League
together.
created Flashpoint in the Justice League, in the DCEU. When they awoke Superman in the Snyder Cut, they show the world, Cyborg see a vision of the world being
This is your
destroyed
champion.
and
Don't say wings on any of
stuff
you.
like that.
Guess you're just too weak
All
for
of
the
this stuff
skies.
happens all at the same time while Flash is touching the box. In order to bring Superman back alive, they had to destroy the Earth. They couldn't bring Superman back from where he was. They took the Earth,
You better hope
to
I
where
find you
Superman is,
before they do.
so to say. So they actually destroyed the Earth and recreated it in their image, which is who touched the box. Flash.
Prepare for battle.
Now, I think Flash is the one that created the pace. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. I gotta get there. I gotta get there. I gotta get there pace. But Cyborg was linked to the mother box, you know, through his mind. So Cyborg's mind could have been stronger, and Flash could be the heart of it
Someone got
all.
the party started.
You know, the emotions behind everything.
Round one.
Sense of
Beginning ring
desperation,
countdown.
all of this.
Next
Get what
ring
I'm
is
saying?
not close.
But the Justice League in the DCEU created the Flashpoint when they tried to bring back Superman. Now, if I want to link it up and go a little step further and say how it relates to a couple multiverses. How does it relate to the Injustice multiverse? Joker, he blew up, Metropolis and created a shockwave. Big Bang. Batman, did he blow up the GCPD or did he blow up his mansion? Big Bang, which is a flashpoint. And what is a flashpoint? A flashpoint is basically where a timeline splits when there's
Bam
two
to the
decisions.
woozle. Yeah, sending out a decoy.
Could have went this way, could have went that way. But then that decision leads to another one at a pivotal point. Get what I'm saying? So flashpoint paradox. But the League created a flashpoint. And they all tried to resurrect Superman. That image of Cyborg seeing them of the mother boxes destroying the world and rebuilding it actually happened.
The ring is distant. Trust the winds.
He's probably one of the only ones that can remember him in the Flash because he was mentally linked to it. And the Flash was physically linked to it.
Ring's far and closing in 45. I'm probably gonna have to run.
Flashpoint. You heard it here. Not theory. Been on my Facebook for like a day, maybe a few hours. On the Facebook family page. Because I'm banned. For another like 14 days.
Warning. Movement in progress.
Wake up, ring's moving. That thing hurts.
So,
Attention. The kill leader
I
has
believe
been
for this is why I'm banned a bit.
Sending a decoy. Okay, wait, how do I know that I'm
Actually,
not the decoy? Alright, this is
And I'll be
dream
on the
within a
money
dream
with
stuff.
some stuff. I hear people.
Ha! Bamboozles for the foozles. Yeah, I said it.
I know I heard a zip somewhere. Zip line.
attention. Delivering care package.
Heads up, got one here.
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
Enemy spotted. They look small.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, I think.
Target over there. Battling the enemy.
For sure.
I pay that they blew.
Bam! To the... Bam! I'm running out of ideas.
Marking out.
You got bamboozled. Bad news, I'm down. You got bamboozled. Look at you. You got bamboozled.
Scanning the area.
You got bamboozled. Look at you. You got bamboozled.
Bamboozles to the foozles.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 4.
GG's. I'll spectate a bit. Let's see what I can find to talk about. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Fun game, I recommend it. Gabb games approved. I wouldn't have gotten into dueling without it. And I must say, I'm impressed. I like it. I think my deck is dope. I got a few decks that I could work a few different ways. So I think I'm a competent dueler. Check it out. Oh, I know what I can do. I go to one of my favorites. Just because, you know, I be needing stuff to talk about. Groups. We are fighters. There's an extraordinary. What is extraordinary? Extraordinary. Gentlemen. I mean, nerds. I should read it. Huh? I think I usually have good stuff. Game time. Daily dad jokes. How about a dad joke?
Heads up! Check out this way!
Two giant windmills are out on a hilltop. One turns to the other and asks, "What kind of music do you like?" The other one says, "I'm a really big nerd." My friends all claim that I'm the cheapest person they ever met. I'm not buying it. Keep that one. That could go on the Brandon show. Like, technically, all of the money you ever spent on food has been flushed down the toilet. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear? They put a tiger on a vegan diet. It eats 3 vegans a day. Just a long match. Let's see. What did Yoda say when he first saw himself in 4K resolution? HDMI. How would I? Because that's more of a visual joke. I told my son I bought a 3D computer. He ran over it and said, "Dad, there's only a computer with 3D printed on it." I've accidentally swallowed a lot of Scrabble tiles. You gonna be alright? My next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster. Police officer speaks into his walkie-talkie and says, "Suspect is dancing naked through downtown." On the other end of the walkie-talkie, the correspondent says, "Copy that." The officer replies, "I'll try, but I'm not much of a dancer."
Target over there.
Let's see.
Hostile right here.
Someone said when a short person waves at you, it's called a microwave. Okay, enough of that. The difference between gaming and now, in order to upgrade 200 megabytes, it used to take 2 hours. Now when the game isn't ready in 10 minutes, people are mad that 50 gigabytes won't download.
Got a bandit.
Ring countdown.
Speaking of video games, oh shit, I was in the lobby with that thing. You know I completely forgot. I completely forgot. So, video game. If I could talk about video games all day, what would I talk about? Right now, I speak of frustrations when I talk of video games. Because I'm making one. It's it's more of an operating system / video game, but its details don't matter right now.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm afraid.
Frustrating.
I'm really afraid. I'm just kidding, nothing scares me.
Because I'm like this close from having everything organized out of being working correctly. Then I'm like,
I always kill the messenger.
oh,
It's safer that way.
I'm gonna have to do this process for a lot of things. So how can I simplify the process?
Introducing your champion.
Look, it
But I
ain't
think I
mechanical
figured it out.
engineering. You're either here or you're dead.
Figure it out in a minute. Because the point of the video game operating system is to teach how you can, for you to know what it's capable
Let's
of
land here.
and what you can actually do.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
Like outside of streaming, there isn't much I can tell you about the Sony PlayStation. Well, not streaming the game. Because I believe you can use the system.
Look at me, look at what I'm doing!
I can't prove it. I'm not smart enough. So,
Attention.
you know.
First blood.
Yeah, now we're talking. Let's do this.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
What? I work hard.
Then you got another me.
Do what I do.
Yeah, I put one down.
Good job.
I think this place needs a little more me. Target's right in front of me.
Taking fire. I downed one.
I know I heard somebody over here. It couldn't have been that person. That sounds like
Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that. I didn't-
lower.
I need light ammo. Light ammo here.
But
Thanks. Taking fire.
anyway, I'm making one. And the frustration of
Opening fire
video
on the enemy.
game
Reloading.
arise. Because it's the minor nuances. For example,
Champion out.
Attention. There is a new
if
kill.
Respawn really just wanted to crank out
Someone's got to take out the new kill leader. They're too cocky.
characters, they probably can.
I think this place
And
needs a little
levels.
more me. Yeah.
But quality assurance is what slows the process. Not even to a fall, but just to a process. For example, Disney used the same formula for just about everything.
Sending out another me. Damn it,
No.
he's good looking.
So they have a tried and true formula. Pixar, the way their movies flow, they have a tried and true formula. Now it's like how long the process of the formula actually is may be like, like creating a character, you gotta do all of that.
Great. The ring is close. Less
Like,
than
yeah,
a
that's
minute.
if you want it to look
Test line
nice
deployed.
and all of that. Without it looking, without, rushing and all of that. Like, cool. But, learn.
Taking him out with the decoy. You got bamboozled.
Good shooting, baby.
Looks like only half the squads are left.
Whole squad down. Now we can loot them.
So what was bothering me
Bam
was
goes the boozle.
I couldn't figure out what was going on with the melee stuff, because I bought a game kit inside the game created to help simplify the process.
Ring's moving.
And I figured out that for my melee,
Phoenix, get here.
Thank you.
Happy to help, friend.
you guys, Yeah, I guess you see. So I was like, oh, every time I switch to the melee,
Yeah, I think this
my
place needs a
character
little
fall
more
through the floor.
me.
I drop the weapon, my character stands up. So I'm like, there may be something on the weapon that I
Check
need
it out.
to do.
Care package coming in.
When I hold the sword, the character stands properly, but there's no animation for the swing. I do have a melee pack that I may be able to use,
Found the next ring location for us. Check your maps.
Bam goes the boozle.
so it's checking that. Now I have a city generator that's not working properly. And that was a little expensive, so I have to sit there and learn that too. Like, you can't do that sitting here. Like, exactly, and that's the point of the operating system.
Faking them
To
out with
teach
a
you
decoy.
that while you're doing this. Like, what's the objective? You see how you see player names and stuff up there, what's on your HUD. You know, get this. Now, you need to remember these key phrases and this stuff. Why? Because this stuff, it relates to what you're trying to learn. Like, do you want to work on animation?
Sending out my decoy.
You know, like what type of animation do you want to work on? Custom animation or an animation like a movie animation? You know, because there's difference. There's like a walking animation
Here I go.
versus a short film animation. So what's your objective?
Bam
Because
to
it's
the bam.
sort of
Optics
the
here.
same
Running
but
out
two
of
different
ideas.
processes. So I've been sitting here learning this stuff, fiddling and battling.
Bamboozles for the foolsels.
You know,
It
I
worked,
don't
it
play
rhymes.
game all the time, and it's like, what? Cut myself off.
Ultimate accelerant here.
But I do play the game all the time. You know, except for when I'm at work or with and then family time.
Sending out my
But
decoy.
it would be, what do I think is cool? One of my favorite things
30 repeater here.
is,
Light. Heavy ammo here.
like, especially I can point out with Apex,
Shield cell here.
diversity of characters.
Happy to help, friend.
Honestly. From robots to androids
Thank you.
to cyborgs
Thanks.
and
Don't mention it.
space people. You know, for this to happen in space and everyone feel like they're still part of the same world and nothing feels disconnected.
Extended light
is
mag
amazing.
here. Level 1.
So I want to bring that. And how do you bring that? Bring your avatar. It's like, hey, you know, you put in your information, your profile information, how old are you, all of this stuff, so it could point you in the right direction. You know, a quick little quiz. You know, what's your favorite games? What you want? What's your favorite subject? Things like this, sports, things like that. So it could push you in the direction of learning more about it.
We aren't all in the
You know?
ring. That's what
So
the
it's
map's
not just
for.
about making video games, it's about helping you. You know, and because it's an operating system,
Bam.
you know, you take the mobile
Bam.
version with you,
Guess I'm running out of ideas.
connect it to your smartwatch. You know, it gives your character a little boost, you know, like travel boost, perks along the way in your open world, on the open world operating system.
Bam to
But
the boozle. Sending out a decoy.
Let's get into a pitch about it, and I just wanted to complain a bit about how frustrating the little things are. For example, the gun.
Grappling.
This gun, the P2020, all have to be placed pretty neatly and prettily in the hand of the character. Make sure it fits properly. Not just for this character, for each character. No, because all the characters are different. You know, even though they're like the same, they're different. You like skins and meshes,
Bam! There goes a boozle.
whatnot.
Something like that.
Precious skeleton rigs. And, anyway, why I bring up skeleton rigs is because if your character have wings, you want the wings to interact with the world.
Using grapple.
Right. You might have 4 arms like Goro. Like, how would you really want it to interact? Like, personally, I would do random. You pick the character dominant hand, like you would create your own profile, and then, like, if you got more than 1 arm, 4 arms, you know, usually it choose one of your dominant hands, but then it choose top or bottom, depending on height, or, you know, just random which one they want to use. You know, use its offhand, stuff like that to pick shit up, to give it more life. Uh-oh.
Hostile right here, right in front of me.
Thank you.
Map shows we're spread out. There's one, right here. Bam goes the boozle.
Great. Already inside the ring.
But the little nuances of creating a video game.
What, did I distract you? That's never happened before.
The goal is to make it easy, you know. So, for example, I can definitely have one base skin, one base model, and then change the skin.
Round 3.
Right.
Beginning ring countdown.
That's the meshes, I think. For example, like I was saying, the 4-arm character. It's one base model for male and
Sending down a
female.
replicator.
You know. So you could just put this skin over, like, instead of the new one. It'll keep the clutter down. Create a prefab, everybody use the same prefab. You're just able to mix and match parts of characters. You mix and match, like, ooh, I want the bottom hand to be this hand. This hand. But, yeah. Even, I got so many ideas for it. But the little nuances, cause like I said, I got lost in thought thinking about it. Like, dang. I could do that to make that simpler. It's like you create a new avatar or a new thing when you could just call it from the prefab. Huh. I would ask y'all to sit here while I do that. They won't let me stream straight to my YouTube from my computer. So I can't do it live. Have to be on my Facebook. I much more prefer this environment. YouTube and game system over Facebook. More comfortable. So, every time there's a sword, a gun, a weapon added, it has to be specifically modified to fit in the hands of every character that's on the game. Every character. Now look at these. This is a lot of characters. The
The ring
joy
isn't really
of
complex, but it can be a little complicated.
Let's go find
what
more.
Apex is doing, at least
If I
on
ever
his
let you down,
group,
it's probably because I grew a bit tired of carrying you.
is they add one every season. You're like, okay, one a season shouldn't be too bad. But it's when you got other projects and other things going on.
Have you prepared for your
You're
end?
like, ah.
I have.
Got a good feeling about this area.
You know.
Here we go. Ready up.
So, ready to do things.
Check this out.
But I have to get the basics of everything the way I want to operate it first. Before I even put anything back. Because if the operating system is part of the game,
A brave new soul has entered. Do they have what it takes? Let's find out. Ring a ding
get what I'm
ding.
saying? It's not like I could just be like, hey, look what I did today. Which, I think I'm at a level where I could do that.
Yeah,
Maybe
now we're
just a little
talking. Let's do
confident.
this.
I don't want to be overconfident.
Already in the next ring, I smell victory. Smells like... Man, what is that smell? Oh well.
I believe I am. I'm scared. Oh, we got a man.
Open fire.
Valkyrie.
Reloading. Hostile right in front of me. It's too soft. You got bamboozled.
But yeah. I really believe in this. And I believe that I can make it happen. But 50-50. You know, put my heart and soul in these things, and it may not work out. So my life's not that bad as it is, right? But really, I believe this operating system can change the market. It'll still leave your Nintendos, your Sonys, and your Microsofts afloat. I believe it'll work as a great medium for PC
Death
gamers
is not
and
mercurial.
console gamers.
Ready to go.
It's patient. Unlike life.
You know, I really do. And it'll bring mobile gamers along for the fun.
You know, I don't take myself too seriously.
Nobody's like,
I don't take myself anywhere,
oh,
really.
you play on
I need to
mobile.
get out more.
Because now mobile is really viewed on your accessories. Like if you get a decent enough hand device, and you get
Master
a
of the
nice
jump, right
cozy
here.
control holder for it or something, You know, you probably could compete with the PSP. The PSP.
My hypothesis is correct. I am unstoppable.
So you have to market it as,
Let's land here.
I got my dual disc.
Follow the leader. That's me. Or don't. Whatever. As long as we win.
Pop out control. The phone slide out of it. Challenge you to a game 2K. Or not, well, it's not even 2K.
Gas trap deployed.
It could be 2K. I want 2K games to
P2020 here.
make games for my operating system. I want Respawn to make games for my operating system. I want Sony Computer Entertainment to make games for my operating system. No, I want Microsoft to make games for my operating system. The goal is to be able to bring Nintendo. I can't forget Nintendo, but
Lucky us.
the goal is to bring your favorite games together. And because it's known as a platform to mix and mesh characters and to teach,
Extended heavy mag here.
I think it'll be widely accepted amongst everyone. You know, like, you know what, you're right, because
This place needs a little more me.
people spend a lot of time playing video games like myself. You know? Learn something, like you like to be learning something. Like, do you know how to take down a fucking Titan? I don't think so. First rule is run! You know?
And they're hitting me. Bam! I'm running out of ideas. Using the force tape. You got bam.
Well,
Down.
I thought we were in the battle mode.
Watch out. I'm very skilled with this grapple.
But, where was I? Yeah. Okay. So, to make it known that the operating system is here to teach the next generation of developers, producers, creators. When I say creators, artists, you know, authors, because you could write a mission, you know, let a story go with some cutscene, even if it's pre-made cutscene. Right, here's where they're standing, right in the dialogue. Right, send them on a mission to do something that's cool, and you know, bring it back. That's how it goes. But the fact that if you're a good writer, people want to continue and find out what the rest of the story goes. Like fan fiction is what makes it hot. So back to what I was saying. If you got the companies involved, you don't have to worry about trademarking. Because the goal is for them to be able to make money off of it too. It's their character. IP. You know? There's a few things I'm leaving out that's important. You know, you have to go through the rest of my videos and find out what is going on and understand what's going on in the mind. So, there's that. But I think it would be awesome. The thing is, again, now look, let's say I have Super Mario. Like, this is what kind of stands Fortnite out from the rest, but don't, because I haven't played Fortnite in a minute, so I can't necessarily speak on Fortnite. here's what holds Fortnite out. You know, it's, well, no, never mind. Because it's just a skin over normal. Now, but I haven't played in a while. They may adapt because their AI stuff, their world is very interactive. I can give them that. Like, oh my gosh. You know. Yeah, okay. So, video games. Making my thought process. You know, video games, I'm making mine. And let's say I get Nintendo to make a Super Mario game for my operating system. As part of the deal, Super Mario
Alright, so I did my
it
hair
needs
for
to
this.
be able to
Nothing wrong
hold
with looking good in
on
the ring,
to
though. That was
everything
good.
I have.
It's not.
But then they still need to have Super Mario. What makes Nintendo is their vibrant worlds and their control scheme. It needs to fit in with everything. So even if
This is your champion.
you got like, I don't know how to put it. I gotta put it together for you. I need help with it.
I like this spot.
Because I want different control schemes.
Let's find
to be
something
able to
good.
mesh together. What I mean by mesh together is you play as Super Mario, I play as Zelda, and you play as Shane. Metro. Samus, how you say her name? Samus.
Tell me you guys are filming this!
But, and we still have our abilities and stuff if we keep it true to the character's game. You know, if it's an official character, you have to use that skin. You know, you have to use that control style and scheme in the open world. If it's official. Now, the fact that it's unofficial, the fact that they're official limits you to certain things, I believe. One thing is, you can't sell a story with major characters in it, unless you're selling it to like the company. And of course, it's, you know, I don't want to just say likes, but likes, hours placed, and things like that put you up. You know, your resume, it boosts your resume. Because the operating system is, again, to help create the next generation of employees for these companies.
Bam! To the... Bam!
Well, when I say these companies, my company, and of course the other, Nintendo, Sony, you know, Respawn, Maxis, all of them.
They say you are most alive when you're in love. I guess you are not.
Help sell the big idea so we can get a cut. That's how big I want my platform. But even the smallest idea could be a big, great idea. So, that's what I, again, set up. That's the setup. That's the plan. That's what I'm doing. Why am I playing the game? It's fun. And it helps me work things out in my head. There's a lot that goes on up here. Um, what else would it be? The video game. Yeah, so that's why I'm like,
I'll eat you alive.
games matter. But the goal is for them to the same control scheme that they put on their Super Mario, because Super Mario could be made in their style. Their characters could be made in their style. We could even have a, that's what I want, like a Nintendo line. This is what I was getting to.
This is your champion.
Because there's a Nintendo line. You know, all their characters have to be able to hold the things on the operating system that we have. Any game that's made for the operating system, their characters have to be able to hold all the weapons that
I like
weapons
this spot.
and be able to do all the abilities that's already on the operating system. That's what takes so long, right? Because it has to operate with the operating system, not through its game. Can you make a full game the way you make a full game? Of course. I'm never here to stop creative flow. But
Don't worry, my brother.
but
I got you.
the operating system, you have to go by the rules of the operating system. No, it's not. I'm sorry, Nintendo. You can't be a part of this.
I'll got you here, right in front of me.
No good. Contact.
Jump drive out.
No, like, I'm sorry as much as I would want you to.
Taking fire.
Can't happen. Now,
Shooting.
if I'm, like, for example, everybody got abilities,
Another squad
but
down.
Loba
Looks like that
versus
champion was
Spider-Man.
all talk.
How would I make
looted
that
our
happen?
teammate's banner.
I would give
Come on, I still
Loba an
need you.
auto lock in that situation because Spider-Man can move around so much.
Thanks,
You
brother.
can still use his dodge, but with the auto lock and the automatic weapons and stuff, we'll be like, we could do better than them thugs because we not them thugs.
We have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet them.
But you know, you give him an auto lock when you hold on, just because of the character abilities. You'd be like mobility. Based on mobility, when will something kick in? Because the operating system is heavily based, heavily RPG based, but it's combining different things. When I say it's heavily RPG based, you level up. You don't just level up. You don't level up your character per se, even though you can. You level up by beating games, getting badges, unlocking menus, and unleashing the beast of the system that it is, which is to be able to make your own video game and video game system. You can make videos, you can make movies, you can make animations, right? You can make animations and stuff like that. That's the goal. You take, but that's that's the overall goal. It's like in 10 years, if they stick with the operating system,
Here I come, Mirage to the rescue.
learn something, put together something.
We're already inside the next ring. There better be some good loot around here. 30-30 repeater here.
Even if it's not necessarily video game based. Like what you want to learn. Safety measures on.
Looting here. I've got a
Yeah,
good
there's
feeling
some
about
things,
this.
like I said, I'm leaving out to ensure that it's proper. Like I said, so in case of my
I'm down.
Care package on the way.
that
I like
friendly
the
fire,
sound of that.
No worries, brother. I got you. I'm getting shot. Don't shoot out. I got you, brother.
They're shooting at me.
oh yeah.
Let's go here.
Give me my shields a recharge.
Grenade out.
Recharging shields.
Enemy here. I have eyes.
Firing. Reloading.
So yeah. Yeah. There's things I'm leaving out to ensure that it's legit and safe. You know, I know people's like, what is it? You know, I know people's like, what is it? And I gotta leave some things out. Gotta have some safety measures. Even though it's kind of all out there. But, yeah. There's a few things.
Wanna fly, compadre? Let's fly.
Hey, ready to go.
That need to be.
Science don't sleep. And neither do we, right, Newt?
I don't know. Just making sure I could do the cool, you could get the cool stuff. Like,
All right, enough standing around. Let's go.
chips. Dang.
Letting them all know Gibraltar's on.
Come on.
Do not warn me.
There's things similar to these modes. I really want respawn
got us some
on
materials.
board.
Oh look,
I like the
someone
most
wandered into our safe space.
Star Wars.
Copy that.
Star Wars is for solidified.
Ready, set, go!
Taking fire, brother.
Star Wars is what solidified it for me. Titanfall, I was like, oh my gosh, Titanfall is a godsend. If I had to play another fucking Call of Duty game, I was going to explode. Like, for real, for real.
Watching my territory.
It's gonna explode. Why? It's the same game every year. They have some decent stories. Even though they're short, they're good. But Titanfall 2 came and changed everything for me. I'm like, oh yes, thank you. First person shooters aren't dead. Because without an Xbox, you know, thankfully Borderlands kept me interested in first person shooters.
Shield battery here.
But Halo, you know, it's one of the best first person shooters out there ever. Even though it's still a little kidified, you know. The sci-fi action, adventure, the difference, the drama is what makes it.
This dude's not with us.
Eyes to the skies. A care package.
If I was watching, it's like if I wanted to play Call of Duty, you know, I don't know. Like, why not just put on the Matrix or something? You know, I don't know how to explain it.
Hostile close. Shield up.
Bad guys, let's do this.
No good. I've been down.
So it would be Titanfall. 1 second.
Heads up, brothers. They're about to win.
Round 3. Expose their imperfections.
Snatch some materials, amigos.
I'm back. So
Snatch some materials, amigos.
where was I? Video game. Sorry.
Care package. Could turn the tide for you. Could turn the tide for them.
Dears, eyes to the skies. A care package.
Contact.
Say
we move this way.
They're shooting at me.
Go faster. Reloading. Taking fire. Downed one.
Shields recharged.
Charging on my shields. Reloading.
There you go. I'm done.
Down that one.
Shields recharged.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Come on, EJ here.
Bad guys, let's do this.
No worries, brother. I got you.
True kill. They could not evade you.
Video game. Giving you points on my video games
Here's the victory.
that I actually played.
Hello? Evening, live
Not that I like, but
Let's prove them wrong, shall we?
you know.
Walk in my territory.
Ah, come on.
Hey, I'm not hard to miss. And I don't miss.
Always trying to cheat.
Must go faster.
But the goal. Just live to train.
We picked you up.
Okay. Gotta do something. Gotta have
I'm getting shot.
save money.
Throwing some cover for my brothers.
Sending a care package.
Shoot at me.
Care package.
I've sent it already that way. Beat pause. Enemy here.
Where'd you go? Did you pick him up? No.
Best bounce. Who will get on top of it?
Reloading.
Ah!
We have a winner. Enjoy this, legends. You'll have to earn it again tomorrow.
I'm going to snack. Give me 15. Still going to play. But I just can't remember what the hell I was talking about, and that's bothering me. Okay.
I've got everything you need.
I'm ready for whatever today brings.
Hey, let's go already.
Put your opponents in their place.
Let's put the team to the test. We got this. my territory.
Let's go this way.
Oh.
Round one. Fight.
Ready, set, go!
Not sure. I think she just targeted me.
Yo, got us some materials.
Enemy down.
You all still stand. The mark of a superior squad. Prepare or die.
Letting them all know Gibraltar's always watching.
More this way.
I knew this end would come.
Round two. Kill your marks.
Faster, faster, faster!
Picked up some materials. Hostile close.
They'll never shoot through this.
Taking fire. Getting shot at. Close something.
This team stands together. Well done. Victory is within reach. Take it.
Hell yeah, we're about to win! Let's get this done before I get bored.
Marking my territory. Ha
Let's explore this way.
Round three. Do not relent.
Yo, got some materials.
Picked up some materials.
Target over there. There may be a shooter nearby. Hostile over there. Getting shot at.
Taking fire, brother.
Quickly.
Must go faster!
Taking fire, brothers. I'm down.
target. I knew this end would come. Just didn't know when.
Our winners have been chosen. Who will face them next?
I make this look good. Literally, this hair, this face. I mean, come on, you see it.
Get ready. Today is not
I was created for
I've been
this.
dreaming of this moment all day.
I've also been asleep all day. Let us begin. Legends.
Get ready. We're about to do some fun winning.
This is such an honor. I'll tell you about it sometime. A masterpiece. I mean, is there anything I'm not good at?
Round one.
Let's go this way.
Faking him out with a decoy.
Getting shot at. Amped cover for you, mate.
Move that way. Bamboozled. You got bamboozled with you. You got bamboozled.
Clap him down.
Here we go.
Sending out another.
Care package. Quick turn time.
I'm pretty sure this means you're on cleaning duty for little something to remember me by.
Round 2.
Sending out my decoy. Not taking a break, just watching this spot.
There's one, mate. Fool spotted.
Bam! There goes a boozle, or something like that. Got some materials for us.
Enemy spotted.
Heard that. Send in the decoy.
Might be
No,
something
I'm
good
not
this way.
ready. Making contact here.
Enemy over there.
Reloading.
Bam.
I'm down. Hostile right here.
You got bamboozled. Look at you.
Let's move this way.
You got bamboozled.
Let's go this way.
Well, here to save the day.
I am taking fire, friends.
Shot at. Go bamboozle.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Sending out my decoy.
Double kill. Crush the last.
I should have known that fighting me is dumb.
Fancy going this way.
A masterpiece. Is there anything I'm not good at?
Leaving behind my signature to say hi to my enemies.
Round 3.
Let's explore this way.
Go bamboozle.
Tossing up some amped
Might
cover.
be something good this way.
One in the distance.
Keeping my eyes on this spot.
So you can come out of hiding.
Got some materials for us?
Let's go this way.
Some flunkers shooting at me. Tossing up some amped cover.
Might be something good there.
Material care package. Stock up, friend.
Now impress me.
I got some materials for us. Yay!
Check it out. Care package coming in. Reload. You got bamboozled. Bamboozled for the foozles. You got bamboozled. Beats o'clock. Look at you. I'm down.
Reloading. I have been down.
There's one right here.
Contact with hostile.
Got one here.
Contact.
Shot at. Nah, you good. Up and at him.
Yep.
Putting up some amped cover.
There's one right here.
somebody win this.
Round 4. You're fighting smart. Maintain your strength.
Let's go this way.
Faking him out with a decoy. I'm gonna give that spot a watchful eye.
Some bloggers shooting at me.
I am taking fire, friends.
Got some materials for us.
Reloading. Recharging shields.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Care package. Turn the tide for you.
Grenade, heads up.
Could turn the tide for them.
Healing up. Hold on, hold on. Reloading. Get shot at.
Sending out another me.
Full mate.
Damn, he's good looking.
Oxnard out.
Let's
Bad
move
guy
this
over there.
way.
Amped cover for you,
Heard
mate.
that. I am taking
I'm
fire.
taking a break, just watching that spot.
I am down.
Get shot at.
Contact with target. Making contact with enemy.
Taking him out with a decoy. These dupes o'clock. And they're hitting me. I've got bamboozled. Alright, just relax. I got everything under control.
Look, some bloggers shooting at me. Tossing Oxnard. Tossing a frag.
Men down.
Wait, I'm down. Help a mate.
Go out and bamboozle.
Inspired. You stand to rise above the rest.
The ring isn't really complex, but it can be a little complicated.
These rings aren't just
Wait, what
to
did I
get
just say?
around. They're a legacy. I'm not afraid. I'll never be.
Put your opponents in their place.
We're soaring straight to the top, baby.
We can cruise over here.
Round one. Do not warn me.
Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy. Look out, grenade. You got bamboozled.
Under fire.
Reloading. Bam! Bam!
Bogey right here. Got another bandit.
Reloading. Target's right in front of me.
Copy that.
Bandit here.
You got bamboozled.
Incoming care package.
Alright, shots fired and they're hitting me. Sending out another me.
I've been down.
Alright, enemy down.
Double kill.
I got a
Impressive.
double kill. Totally meant to do that. Totally.
Contact.
Needs a little more.
Contact.
Yeah, it's all good. I got this. Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that. I didn't. Okay.
Prepare for the next round. Your opponents will.
A masterpiece. Is there anything I'm not good at? Let's be real. This is such an honor. I'll tell you about it sometime.
Let's scope the quadrants out here.
Round two. Do not falter.
Yeah, I think this place needs a little more me.
Bogey spotted out there. Grenade. Taking fire.
Decoy escape deployed.
Reloading.
I'm down.
I hear you. Coming.
Reloading.
Care package.
People off the rail. Care package.
Got him back.
Mayday, mayday.
Pop.
Bogey here.
Get contact here. How about this way? Off the right here, right in front of me.
The enemy nears victory. Do not give in to fear.
Heads up. They may win this one.
Just a little something to remember me by.
Let's scope this quadrant out here.
Round three. Remain vigilant.
I'm hit.
Hey, how about this way?
Heard that.
to bamboozling.
Getting shot at.
Under fire. Mayday, mayday.
Pretty sure someone's got a shot on me.
Might be something good there.
Bogey in my crosshairs.
Charge my shields.
Start shots fired and they're hitting me.
Bogey in my crosshairs. Bandit here.
Sending out a decoy.
Reloading.
She got bamboozled. Getting shot at. Bam! There goes a boozle. You got bamboozled. I'm down. Target's right in front of me.
Shot at.
Fired. You stand to rise above the rest.
Follow me if you want to win.
Oh, aye, there's research afoot.
Everything's gonna be great. At least that's what I keep telling myself.
You have limited time to impress the intelligence. Now go.
Heads up, team. This is it.
Just a little something to remember me by. Let's check out over there. Let's check out over there. Bamboozles for the foozles. Yeah, I said it. Bam goes the boozle.
Hostile close.
Got some materials for us.
Care package. Choose your next move quickly.
Heads up. Care package coming in.
Hostile right here, right in front of me.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Send it a decoy. Okay, wait, how do I... You got bamboozled. A masterpiece. Is there anything I'm not good at?
Round 2. You have your targets.
And bam goes the boozle. Ha! Oh boy. Some materials.
Picked up some materials.
Keep my eyes on this spot. Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy? I got a bad guy.
Picked up some materials.
You got bamboozled. Check it out. Care package coming in.
Reloading. Me and you are in. Got a numpty.
Go bazoomble. Bamboo. Fool. You got bamboozled. Look at you.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
I got you, Miss Summers. I Dr. Summers. You got bamboozled. Bamboozled? You got bamboozled. Look at you. Downed an enemy.
Double kill. Do not relent. Round 3. Do not relent.
Fancy a wee stroll this way?
I'm gonna give that spot a watchful eye. Materials over here. Got some materials? Bad guy over there. I think this place needs a little more. Bamboozled.
Recharging my shields.
Care package inbound.
Got one here. Shots fired and they're hitting me. Down to enemy. Horizon. Mirage is here.
Fighter. Victory is close. Achieve it at all costs.
Match point for those keeping score.
Just a little something to remember me by.
Just a wee bit of a beating, but lovely.
Round 4. You're fighting smart. Make Maintain your strength.
Sending out my decoy.
Materials here.
Got some materials. How about this way? There's one right here. I'm down.
Tiebreaker. It all ends now. Round 5. Victory beckons. For some of you.
I think this place needs a little more me.
Contact with hostile. Contact with target.
I'm down. She got bamboozled. Making contact here. There's one right here. Target's right.
Lose once more, and it ends.
We've almost won, darlings, but I've seen worse odds.
Round 6. I enjoy a close fight.
Taking him out with a decoy.
Materials here.
No bamboozle.
Secured some materials. Hostile spotted. Making contact with enemy.
You got bamboozled. Got some materials? Package coming in.
Be rather close.
Sending out another. Escape deployed.
Getting shot at. Hammer down. Boss, enemy here. Getting shot at. Are we numpty right here?
And they're hitting me. Get the bamboozling. I got this thing in the box. Or is it the bag? You know, whatever the case, we're winning.
Ahead, we talk of victory and Satra. Blessings are upon me and brethren.
Put your opponents in their place.
The hunt begins. Let us find our prey.
Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy? Getting shot at. I think this place needs a little more me.
Recharging my shields.
Material? She got bamboozled. You got bamboozled.
Scanning the area. Healing my wounds.
Check bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy. Sending out my decoy.
I am taking fire, friends. Recharging shields. Making contact with enemy. The enemies are shooting at me.
I'm down.
One moment. Gotta use a Phoenix kit. Contact with hostile. Contact with hostile.
Bamboozle.
Contact with hostile. Giving my shields a recharge. Contact with target. Bless me with sight.
Faking him out with a decoy.
I'm taking fire. I am taking fire.
Reloading.
Hostile over there.
Bamboozles for the fools. Mirage here to save the day.
Get package on high.
Duke to the rescue. decoy. Right in front of me. Just relax. I got everything under control. Sending out my decoy.
Creo que te amo, amigo.
Round 3. Remain vigilant.
Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that. I didn't...
Giving my shields a recharge.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Got one here. Isn't the decoy escape? I bet that care package has some sweet gear for us.
Hostile right here. Contact with target.
Faking him out with a decoy. Getting hurt over here. Bam! You got that.
This team stands together. Well done. You near victory. Do not let it slip away.
We're about to win. Go us.
Round 4.
Sending out my decoy.
Fighting smart. Maintain your strength.
Hostile spotted.
Bam! There goes a boozle.
The enemies are shooting at me. Hostile spotted. Reloading.
I am taking fire. Giving up. Down, but alive.
My damages.
Alright, enemy down. Reloading. Bam to the woozle. Garage here to save the day.
Using grapple.
Old father, give me sight. Recharging my shield.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Reloading. Downed an enemy.